In this episode, we plan our future, meet some new recruits, and we do a spot of big game hunting with automatic rifles. But does the local wildlife go down without a fight, or do we have enough firepower to take this endangered species off the list? You see, we would be taking them off the endangered species list because we would kill so many of them that they would be extinct. Anyway, find out in this non-PETA approved episode of Jagged Alliance 2. Okay, this is Gamer Blave, and we are back with another episode of Jagged Alliance 2. If you missed the last episode, then we took out the last sector of Alma, that is H14. And I wanted to start this one off right here for a couple of reasons. And we're not quite ready to go, so I may end up kind of cutting a little bit from this point to where we actually get into the action. But we have a couple of decisions to make here, and a couple of things that are going to be happening. We have been advancing quite a bit of time, but a number of things have happened. One, I actually looked up a couple of things on the interwebs, as it were, because I was curious about a number of things, and one of the things that I looked up was actually kind of the specifics of what a few items did. Most specifically, I was like, well, kind of like, how do scopes and laser sights work? Like, do they just give you an accuracy bonus? Does a scope like slightly increase the range of a weapon? I know when you put it on there, it doesn't change the range. You know, I've always just put scopes and bipods and laser sights on my weapons because I'm like, hey, they just increase accuracy. Of course, I've always assumed that bipods only increase your accuracy while prone, but that's all I assumed they did. So I would try to go prone whenever I had a bipod, whenever possible. But I come to realize that, so a scope, basically what it does is it makes it, and I don't quite understand, I don't know what the calculations are, but what it does is it effectively reduces the range between you and your target for the purposes of the calculation of accuracy, or your chance to hit. And a laser sight actually increases your chance to hit your target by like 20%. And then a bipod will increase your chance to hit a target by 20% while you are prone. And then it will decrease your chance to hit if you are in any other position. So if you're crouched or you're standing, you lose chance to hit. So considering the fact that most of my shots are from crouched or prone, then I do not want bipods on most of my weapons. Now, there are specific purposes for bipods. The sniper rifle, for instance, that I have for scope, that is a gun that we want to use mostly from the prone position. So we're going to keep a bipod on that. The bipods also will reduce recoil. So weapons that we want to be firing as a support role, for instance, the RPK, the H&K21, we want to use bipods for those, right? So that is specifically how the bipod works. Like, once again, I mean, it makes sense that that's how the bonus works, but I didn't really realize that it was kind of pinging you and giving you a negative. So that's how that works. Now, you get a bonus for accuracy when you're prone, even if you don't have a bipod, but that bonus is increased even more if you have a bipod. So basically, I'm taking it off of almost all of my weapons because I don't want to just rely on prone shooting. I want to be able to get the most accurate shooting that I can in my other positions, because that's where we do most of our shooting. And that's kind of neat because that's going to kind of open up a couple of other possibilities. Okay, so another thing, we just got an email from Shadow, like this very second. So Shadow is available. Now, this is an interesting situation that we find ourselves in, because Squad 2, so to speak, or our secondary squad now consists of Thor, Conrad, So 1, 2, 3 Scope, 4 Igor, and then 5 Ivan. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Now, what it's lacking is, I mean, it doesn't really have a mechanic or a locksmith in that group. Okay, and of course, the best explosives person right here is around 70. And as we've discussed, you can't really do that much better for explosives unless you go pretty far down the list in aim. So we don't really want to do that. So we're kind of lacking in terms of explosives expert and mechanic and locksmith in this group. That kind of sucks. But we are using a lot more explosives now as our kind of general purpose. You know, we've got the skeleton key, as it were, and we're going to be carrying that around with us. So, you know, hopefully with our 70 explosives here, Conrad will be able to blow some locks open for us. So the question is, do we want to get Shadow, or I am willing to bet just about anything now, and it did not occur to me at the end of the last episode that now that we have all of the cities that we can control, I don't think you can actually control Balim. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, although I'll probably be there, but by the time that the series catches up, that the series on YouTube catches up to where I am in the game, I don't think that you can actually train militia in Balim. I don't think that it has any strategic significance to hold Balim. Anyway, I think now we could probably go to Omerta and recruit Miguel and Carlos. So, I don't remember how good Miguel is, but it might be kind of cool to have him on the squad. So do we want to recruit Shadow instantly because we've been really hankering to have him on the team? Or do we want to go and get Miguel for that last slot? Sadly, Carlos probably not going to be on the squad unless he's just amazing, and then in which case we'll probably boot. We'll probably give Conrad the boot. Although Conrad is actually really good, minus the agility. You know, his agility is a little bit low, but I mean, he's actually quite good. He's actually quite good. Anyway, so that's kind of where we are right now. So what I think the first thing I'm gonna do is actually go up and then recruit them. I don't know if we can actually get them all in the group though. I don't know if we've got room for 1 or 2 more guys down here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I do think we can have 18. So we could get them in there. I'm gonna go ahead and send let's see, Mad Dog and Dimitri on up, and we'll go up there and do some recruiting. I'm gonna go ahead and drop this crap though, because we will, yeah, go ahead and drop it. We'll swing by Drassen there as well. We'll swing by Drassen when we're done. So we're gonna go ahead and grab
here.
The helicopter and swing on up to Omerta. And I'm gonna go ahead and record this because it's a fairly significant. I think it's a fairly significant event. Assuming they do. If they don't join us, if they say it's not right time. Oh, I had Thor and Conrad. They were done training here, but we'll go ahead and leave that because I was trying to wrap up all of my training here. As you can see, we've been fortifying this area, but I wasn't gonna make it all blues by the time you know, we just left it down to let's see, Ira, Flo, and Gumpy, and I guess it really depends as to whether or not we are going to turn Miguel into just a straight up trainer. Because I mean, as the leader of the resistance here, he's got to be an amazing trainer. That being said, I do not remember his stats. It's been so long since I played this far into the game. As I've said many times, guys, it is really, yeah, it's really been forever. So let's get down into here and see if we can talk with him. It is night.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see if Mad Dog can convince him to join up. No, I'll have Dimitri talk to him. That makes sense.
Okay.
That makes sense from a role-playing perspective that we would have Dimitri go and talk with him.
Yes.
I think it's interesting that Fatima is still hanging out here with him.
You are well? With 5 villages liberated, I feel confident that the people of the countryside are free
All
from
right,
her
yeah,
tyranny. Carlos and I are available to join with your group now.
All right, let's do it.
Yes, it is time to unite as one force. Together, we will witness victory.
All right, Miguel has been recruited. Now,
Yes.
the question is, do we want to also recruit, Carlos? That's something that, I don't know there. But look at this, 98 leadership. That is absolutely redonkulous. That is insane, guys. That's crazy. That's crazy. He's level 6. Let's see what traits he has. If he has teaching, that's going to be insane. That's going to be insane. Okay, he's got night ops and knifing. That would... If he had teaching, I'm sorry, I would have had to make him a dedicated trainer. Okay, so he's not bad. He's not bad. Let's have another quick look at him. So he's level 6, which is I think Wolf's level 6. So he's tied for highest level. 85 marksmanship, nothing to scoff at. The 73 agility, I'm not loving. I got to be honest, not loving that. But the rest of it. So let's compare that with Shadow really quick. Let's just compare it with Shadow. I mean, he would be a great trainer anyway at 98 leadership. Let's just put it that way. So decisions, guys. Decisions. Now I don't remember. Carlos might be able to pick locks and all that crap, but I mean, I'm not going to put him on a squad. So here we go with the ridiculous health, the ridiculous agility, the good dexterity, the great strength, and then the really solid marksmanship. He is level 5, and then he doesn't have fantastic any other skills here. He really doesn't. So, I mean, we're just getting a really good soldier who is going to be, great stealth. So that was kind of what I was leaning towards. I mean, I guess we could go for someone like Magic. I know that I've been really wanting Shadow for, everything Shadow, but Magic would fill the mechanic / locksmith role that is lacking from Shadow. I don't know, guys. I've really been wanting Shadow. That being said, all these guys up here are super cool. Like Magic, Scully. I mean, Reaper kind of scares me, to be honest. I mean, I can't remember if he's one of the guys with the psycho traits, but I don't like having guys with the psycho trait on my team just because they are, just because they're difficult to control. But he does have locksmithing too, so that's something to note. I don't know. Anyway, guys, we are going to, why am I in the sub level here? Oh, anyway, what I'm going to do here is cut until we are basically ready to go. So I don't know if we are going to, take Miguel in that squad or not, but we are definitely going to use him as a trainer at the very least. And I really, that's why we're in a sub level, because we are literally in a sub level here. Let's go ahead
What
and
can I do
recruit.
for
Actually,
you?
before we cut, let's go ahead and recruit Carlos. Just
I
have a
am
look at him.
impressed with your leadership.
Okay, so we do have Carlos now. Great agility. Less than ideal dex. Less than ideal dex. And marksmanship that is not phenomenal. Not phenomenal. Let's see what it is that he can do. He doesn't really have any other skills. So, why were we holding Carlos back? Throwing and stealthy. Yeah, we're not going to be using Carlos. I actually don't have any use for him at all. I've got no use for him. I don't know. Can we just? Yeah, I may just dismiss Carlos. We'll look at that. But anyway, what I'm going to do is cut until we get to the point where we are going to move, because I think that we're going to be dealing with just 2 main squads. Although, I mean, do we have enough money? Do we have enough money to field another squad? Daily cost 18,409. I mean, could I actually outfit 3 squads and just not have support squads? I mean, so this would entail, here's what this plan would entail, basically. I'd probably end up dismissing, I know this is crazy. This is crazy talk. I would end up dismissing Ira, who is like my main trainer. She's amazing at it. She's absolutely phenomenal at it. I love Ira, but we wouldn't have any spare slots. We wouldn't have any spare slots. Dismissing Ira, dismissing Flo, dismissing Gumpy, and I hate dismissing another mechanic, because we've really been struggling. Although Dimitri's a mechanic. This guy's an expert locksmith. This guy's a mechanic and a locksmith. Dimitri is just a mechanic. I don't know. Dismissing maybe one of these guys. Or, one of these guys could go on one squad, one could go on the other, and then they would just kind of be the... I don't know. I don't know, guys. I mean, we could have 3 squads attack Meduna, possibly. I mean, you're talking... It always seems like we're having money problems, but I mean, we allegedly we only cost 18,409 a day. Allegedly. I would get rid of Carlos and we would fill out the roster. I would get rid of Carlos, Ira, Flo, and Gumpy, and then we would fill in with other people who would be more competent. Gosh, I'd hate getting rid of Ira. She's so good at what she does. She's so good at what she does. I don't know. I don't know about that, guys. That is ballsy. That is ballsy. Outfitting 3 full attack squads. I will have to meditate upon that. That would be kind of cool, though. Come in here. I mean, basically, I'd probably send them all to one squad, though. I mean, to one sector. I'd probably attack literally 18 guys into each one of these sectors, because it's going to be super, super tough. But I was initially thinking just sending 12 guys, and then having, my support crew kind of follow them, and then help once, once we take the sector, move in there with, extra medical supplies, extra ammo, extra explosives, all that kind of stuff. But anyway, I've talked for 20 minutes and we haven't even gotten where we're going here. I know I like to yammer on, but guys, I mean, we've got so many decisions to make here, and they are all of in my opinion, fairly significant importance. And I do want you to know my thought processes every step of the way here. You know, we still don't have all of the money coming in from this place or this place. So as we get more money coming in, we could theoretically afford more guys. So, I mean, maybe this makes sense. Maybe this makes sense. I mean, I don't know. I mean, could we use Ira at 58? I mean, maybe she could. Maybe we could just put her on one of the awesome squads and, you know, have her follow around and, you know, just not really rely on her to make shots. Yeah, but then definitely get rid of Flo and Gumpy. I mean, just give me a break. We're just not gonna do it. Even though they've both gotten pretty okay at what they do. Pretty okay at what they do. But now that I've got Miguel, between Miguel and Ira, we're going to be able to train militia super quick wherever we go. And Miguel's going to be a good fighter. He's going to be a really solid fighter. He is, apart from his slightly crappy agility. So yeah, I mean, that's kind of exciting. I like that idea because that will give us a chance to experience some more of the mercenary personalities. But anyway, guys, what we need to do right now is I'm going to cut the video. I'm going to cut the video until we are ready to move down here in Cambria. What I'm planning on doing is getting a squad ready and moving it to the east from Cambria, because that is where the lady said that the Bloodcat Den was, and we want to take out the Bloodcat Den. And if we are really inclined, we might pick up some of the Bloodcat like body parts and then bring them back over to Grum and sell them to Mickey, but I don't know if I'm really that concerned with it. Because we're doing pretty okay for money. But anyway, guys, I'm going to catch you in the second part of this video in just like 1 second. Okay, haven't made any epic decisions on who we're going to hire, who we're going to get rid of yet, but I have put together a squad here, and Blave is filling in as their Squad 2's number 6, and we are going to go ahead and send these guys east here. And it's very possible that they're going to encounter this squad, because this enemy squad has been moving up and down periodically. Now, I'm hoping that we encounter the Bloodcats during the day. I know it's 6 a.m. right now, so hopefully it will be daytime, because I actually don't really want to fight Bloodcats at night, because I think that they're going to see better than we are, even with night vision goggles and all of that good stuff. So, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Now, I do have our guys that we just hired, and Dimitri and Mad Dog up here in B13. We're waiting for our Bobby Ray shipment, and we're just doing some training while they're doing that.
The trip's behind me, dude.
Okay, ice. Right now we are just finishing up some training here, and then we're going to get this squad ready to move, ready to roll too. But for right now, that's not really kind of my objective with this one. So let's go ahead and just practice something. I might as well do that. Not really concerned with anything there. So let's go ahead and, oh yeah, it does look like we are going to be getting some Dedrana action, and it might be Bloodcats
This is a
End.
guaranteed combat area. Got enemies.
It might be Bloodcats End that, so that will be very interesting. That'll be very interesting. Now, one thing that I have done with we're gonna go ahead and get into this, and we'll take a look at it. Yeah, it does look like, okay, there was a picture of a house, but I don't see it in here. So where do we want to spawn? Down here in this cluster of trees? I don't know. I kind of want to maybe up here, because if we can take these trees, then this area looks a little bit more open. Guys, I gotta admit, this one looks like it's going to be kind of a sketchy one to fight on. I think Thor has some camo kits, and we are definitely going to pass out the camo, get a couple of people camoed up.
Time to take out
Oh,
the
crap.
trash.
Well, a little bit too little too late. One thing I do want to point out, though, if you check out Scope's gun here, we did put a barrel extender on it. And that is one thing that you can make out of a steel tube and duct tape. And I did remember that, well, a steel tube, duct tape, and quick glue. And I remembered the steel tube and duct tape, and I was putting those together, and it wasn't working. So I looked it up, and they were like, well, you got to add quick glue to it as well. And I thought I only had 2 of these lying around, but I scoured all of the other sectors. And fortunately, you can do that by just like turning on the little item thing and showing what items are in sectors. But I actually found 4 well, okay, 3 of all of the components except for the quick glue. So I need to find 1 more quick glue, and I can get more barrel extenders. I've only used 1 of them so far. But what's nice about this is it turns this into a 35 range weapon, which is the same as the AK-74, which is really nice because it's got this really fantastic burst on it.
I'm listening.
Which I'm gonna actually go ahead and give this guy and see how it does. Oh my gosh.
Brilliant.
Yeah, I would say that is an accurate assessment of what just happened to that dude, because that was a pretty good range, and I think we hit that guy with 4 of them, 4 of 5. So that's 1 down. Now we do not want to be in this cluster here because these guys are going to be packing some serious heat. So I mean, we can expect. Well, we can expect all sorts of crap to come in here. So let's go ahead and get separated a little bit here. I do not love this situation here. Do we want to get anyone? Do we have some? Get your NVGs off, for crying out loud! I don't know if that gives you a penalty. I don't know if that gives you a penalty in the day, but. What we do want to do is anyone who has sun goggles, let's go ahead and get them on.
I ready.
And then you can go ahead and wear those. He's doubled up on the old NVGs there. That's definitely the way to go. Okay, so this did not work out how I wanted it to. That is not optimal. Let's go ahead and let's get down in this grass here. And maybe I should actually use that. Maybe I should actually use that camo that he's got. I don't know. I really don't want to, but that might be a good idea because these guys are going to show up in these trees here, and that's going to be nasty. Now we've got some things like these grenade launchers, stuff like that, to tear them up, but it's not going to be super pretty.
I found it.
Yeah, let's see if we can actually take this tree line here. That would be really good. So I'm pushing forward a little bit more aggressively than I am super comfortable with, but guys, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. And this is what I got to do. Let's go ahead and get down with him.
I ready. Sighting.
Okay, good job, Conrad. Can you pop off a shot at him? Just make him realize that he doesn't want to come up here right now. That was a good spot because that guy has camo on. It's a good spot, and it doesn't look like he really knows what's going on here. So let's deploy scope here. We're gonna go ahead and get down and get our rifle out here. Man, I really thought we would have hit that. It shouldn't be that big of an issue. I think that we will still be able to take this guy down without too big of a too much of a problem. Conrad should be able to hit this guy. I'm gonna go for the headshots because he is rocking the scope here. And yeah, we're rocking the scope and the laser scope, so we should be able to make these shots too. Oh man, I don't like that. Don't like those ricochets.
Yes.
Okay, he's dying. Let's not worry about it. I am a little bit concerned about the fact that we used all of our action points up. Let's go ahead and bring Thor Thor. Let's bring Thor in.
Yes.
Let's bring Blave up.
I'm listening.
Bring Scope. Scope shouldn't be able to be attacked because these guys should spot before that happens. I'm gonna kind of set. Let's see. Set Ivan up back here. I want him to be able to get prone so he can lay down some good fire with that. Lay down some good fire with that LMG. I am worried about them coming from this side, guys, but I'm hoping that they're all down here. There weren't a ton of them. There were 9, so I think well, no, there are 7 left, unless I misremembered that number. Sadly, I did already use Igor here, so this is not going to be the greatest shot in the world, although it was, in fact, the greatest shot in the world.
Yes.
Let's see if Blave can crack off a couple on here. He should be able to make these shots. Now, I actually did leave the bipod on this weapon because I was planning on doing a whole bunch of bursting with it. And as I said, that is something that can be helped quite a bit. The bipod can help the recoil quite a bit if you are prone. So while he is taking a negative, a penalty of I think 10%, something like that. Whoa!
More opposition.
That was not great. This guy definitely snuck up on Conrad. He snuck up on Conrad and Igor because it looks like Blave's a little bit further away. But yeah, he's definitely commando crawling, and he is camoed. So, not a great first shot there.
Crap.
Okay, now we're prone, and we've got him in range here. So, landed a couple of shots. Okay, yeah, he's toast.
Yes.
Let's go ahead and bandage that before it gets any worse. Hopefully there aren't too many more of them camoed out there. Okay, yeah, we've got good fodder for our stun grenade here. So let's. Oh, will it not get through there? What's going on? I guess it's the tree is blocking this. Because it should have, yeah, it's got the range. Okay, now we can hit this guy with it. Okay, there. He didn't like that very much. Okay, that should make it so he's not able to shoot very well at us. Man, this patch of trees here is really not doing great things for us.
I'm listening.
Let's see if Scope can lay down some sniper fire for us. Very nice. Conrad, I don't know if that's the guy that we knocked down or not. But, Blave got the interrupt as well. Very, very nice. I'm happy about that.
Tagged ya.
Wouldn't mind getting a little bit more accuracy with him, but he's actually been doing pretty good for us. I mean, once you get into the mid to high 70s,
there's at least one hiding
you're
somewhere
really
nearby.
going to start hitting stuff. You really are.
Enemies in sight. This means
How many of these guys have we killed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think we can expect 3 more dudes. Let's see if we can get one from downtown here. I'm a little bit worried about her hitting Conrad. I gotta be honest. Oh, wrecked, guy. Okay, well, she landed one.
Yes.
She landed one really nice shot. Honestly, that the sniping is not quite as effective as I remember it being when I used to play this game back in the day. Basically, I remember
I'm
if
listening.
you really had in the 90s and you were with a bipod and a scope, you were just it was a nail driver.
Yes.
You were just taking people out.
They most likely took shelter under the rock they crawled out from under.
Okay, so we had, did I say we had 2 guys left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 8, 9. So we got 2 dudes left somewhere. And apparently we've got to go even further than this in order to get to the
I'm
blood
listening.
cats. If we can get through this sector without taking any more damage
ready.
than we just took, then I would be comfortable moving on the blood cats.
Yes.
Let's see.
ready.
Go ahead and move Conrad up here.
Da.
Ivan,
Okay. Jawohl.
Thor.
Okay.
I'm listening. Understood.
Yes. Done. Good.
But I am not sure if it's going to happen. Now, I am kind of interested to see if these guys have any decent equipment. I really don't want to move out in the open here. But there isn't a whole lot of good options. The problem is...
Time to take out the
yeah,
trash.
okay, good. Someone is coming to take a look. Someone is coming to take a look.
I'm
Let's go
listening.
ahead and see if we... Okay, good. She can crouch. I'm going to go ahead for a torso shot here. Yeah, that didn't work out. That didn't work out.
Yes.
Blave.
Some of us just
There
have
we
it.
go. Igor. Drop this dude. Thank you.
Rock and roll.
I'll be careful. Still have enemy here.
Yeah, we do.
Yes.
Yes, we do. One dude. I wouldn't mind getting another level or 2 with Blave.
Something over there.
Okay, so I haven't really been liking the stare, whatever you want to call it. I know I say that every single time. Let's go with stare, unless someone wants to correct me on that. But I haven't been liking it on account of its AP cost.
Something useful.
It does have
Yes.
that extra range. It does have, I think, a 50
sure.
range, which is huge.
I'm listening.
huge.
Understood.
But it is a slow shooter.
Yes. Done.
I don't want that. I want a slow shooter.
Okay.
Ready.
I like the fast shooters.
I'm listening.
If it's more than 6 AP, that's not what I want for my main gun. Guys, it's just not. Sorry.
Jawohl.
Sorry. I'm a little bit worried that this last guy is going to be setting up camp somewhere and is going to just drill us. Sadly, these guys didn't drop anything good that we can, really make good use of. Because, like I said, this thing is not something that we're really going to use.
I could make use of this.
Ready.
Well, I guess he disagrees.
it.
But we certainly aren't. We're
I'm
almost
listening.
certainly not going to
Righto.
use that.
Yes.
Okay, I am going to go ahead and do. I don't want to crawl around this entire sector, guys. That would take forever. And I would like. I know it's going to be long. It's going to be long, but I would actually like to get through this one.
I'm
So
listening.
I'm going to just get up and do the old
Understood.
save it. I did save it, right? Yeah, save. And then we're just going to kind of run through here, find this guy, kill him, and then move on to the next sector. And of course, if he just blows us all away or even shoots us at this point, then we're going to load it.
Understood. Righto.
I just want to know where he's hiding, 'cause this is ridiculous. Yeah, I don't want to creep through the entire sector to find what I do.
Understood.
That's just... I don't have time for that. If you've got time for that, then that's, I applaud you, or I envy you, I guess, is a better way to put it.
Happy to be alive. Good to feel that way once in a while.
Okay.
Time to take out the trash.
Okay, yeah, everyone,
Jawohl.
We'll unload on this dude. See, I mean, it's just a guy camping. I know he feels pretty good about himself. He's like, man, I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna get one of them.
Yeah, this is an
Or all of
enemy-free
them.
zone.
Yes.
Let's see if he's got anything.
Something useful.
He's got some 7.62 and some tear gas. Go ahead and grab it. We can at least fill up our tear gas there. Why not? Just grab it. Okay. And check to see, did they have anything else? We'll grab that NATO. We might as well grab that med kit too. Why not? Why not? Grab it all, guys. Just grab it all. Grab it all. Okay. So, let's save that. And who is running out of contract there? Trevor's running out of contract. Ooh, that's gonna be expensive.
Look at me, mate. You know you're getting value for the dollar.
Gosh. No, I actually don't know that. I mean, I know you're good. You've got a lot of skills to offer, but you are expensive, my friend. You are expensive. 50 grand for 2 weeks. 50 grand. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. We're heading east.
Wird gemacht.
Guys, we're heading east. I mean, I'm tempted to rest, but no, we're going to do it. We're just going to head east. And hopefully we're going to get enough money to, actually, how much did it say we needed? 28? I don't know. Should I just do that, or should I try to get the 50? You know, if I wait, then we might lose him. So let's go ahead
Fair
and
enough,
do it.
sport. You've been straight with me so far. I'm in.
Yeah, let's do that. I really don't want to lose him because he's our best explosives expert. Yeah. Okay, you have just entered what appears to be a bloodcat lair in sector I-16. Guys, here it is. Here it is. This is it. This is the meat and potatoes. So, I don't know how to do this. I mean, I'm pretty sure that I do not remember this from when I played back in the day, as it were. So, holy crap. Guys, fan out. Weapons hot. Go ahead and load that thing in there just in case they cluster up.
Jawohl.
Yeah. Again, everybody switch to freaking burst fire. We're going to be going hot. I actually kind of wish I brought more ammo.
Jawohl.
But you know, hey, it's what it is. I actually wasn't really thinking.
Yes.
Wasn't really thinking, but we've got ammo. We've got some ammo here, guys.
I'm listening.
So fan out. Don't go too far because we want to have enough. We want to have enough to unload on these things when they come out at us. If they come out at us right now, they might be waiting. They might be waiting on us. They're camping. The thing is, I mean, they're blood cats, so they shouldn't have like. I mean, it should be pretty straightforward. It should be pretty straightforward, guys. We're gonna kind of creep in here. I mean, why is it already turn-based? Why is it already turn-based?
I'm listening.
What's going on?
Yes.
Jawohl.
I ready.
Are they like crouched in this grass up here?
Da.
Da.
What
I'm
is
listening.
going on, guys? Go ahead and load that up. Go ahead and make sure that you're ready to rock.
Yes.
Because we are going to be weapons hot here, guys. We're going to be weapons hot. Go ahead and pass that extra one to Scope. 'Cause she's going to be cooking with that FAMAS. That's where that thing's going to shine. I mean, we wouldn't even need the extra range on that thing. It's just going to be going nuts with that 5.9 burst.
Yes.
I mean, with that 5.8 burst is even better, but the stock 5.9 burst on that, it's just, I mean, man, it's a good gun. It's a good gun.
Da. Okay.
Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. Okay, Ivan's out a little bit too far in front there. Don't love that. Don't love it. Holy crap. Guys, here it's on. It's on.
Da.
Okay. I'm not super duper worried at this point. I kind of wish you could, I mean, you know, once again, it goes into the things like, how could you really change it? I wish I could be like, you know, wait for it, and then just unload on him when he gets right here. Because I think at this range, if we start, you know, burst firing, we're gonna run into some problems. Although I could just crouch. I mean, I could go prone and burst and then just wreck this thing. Okay.
Yes.
Blave got the interrupt before Igor did. Interesting. There we go.
Bingo!
I think they're going to start running at us now that they've heard that. I mean, the Bloodcat shouldn't be that smart. I mean, but I don't know. I really don't know how this works. I mean, I am 99% certain that I do not remember this.
I ready.
Conrad, go ahead and, you know what? I should have actually bought some bipods, because this would have been a good thing to set up a firing line for everyone kind of lying on the ground and just unloading. You know what? I might actually switch Scope's bipod over to her FAMAS to give her a bonus. I might do that. I'm not above it. I'm not above it, guys. That was not optimal. That was not optimal.
Cujo.
Yeah, here they come, guys.
I ready.
Okay.
Da.
First things first. Let's have who can see what?
Ah.
I'm listening.
Yeah, I am gonna switch this bipod over, guys, because that's gonna give her a bonus to hit when we are prone, and I'm gonna get prone and see what we can do here. Oh shoot, that sucks. Yeah, because we used all of our action points putting that stupid bipod on and taking it off.
Yes.
Let's give this guy a burst. Okay, that was enough to do that.
Da.
Ah!
Cujo.
Whoa. Now he sees this dude.
Da.
Let's go ahead. I'm going to leave Ivan here to interrupt that guy when that one comes in. Good shooting. Good shooting. Oh, whoa. No. We don't want to do that.
I'm from family of good learners.
Nice.
I
Getting
ready.
the marksmanship. I like it. I like it.
Jawohl!
Thor, I want you to run down here because I want to be out in the open a little bit more than up against the trees. I don't actually love that a whole lot. I gotta be honest.
Yes.
I'm more or less liking how we're set up
I
here.
ready.
I think that Blave and
Yes.
Conrad will still get interrupts where they are. So I think we're okay.
I ready.
Ivan did not get an interrupt. That's not great. That's not great. Yeah, we should have brought more ammo, guys.
Jawohl!
Thor. Ooh. That was a big miss. Okay,
Game over, men.
Yeah.
Game over.
Yeah, probably. Interrupt for Blave. I mean, that one's too far away right now, but they've already moved. So, I mean, these ones are going to be really, really susceptible to our fire. Let's go ahead and give them the beans.
Bingo!
Like, guys, I mean, like, really. As long as you've got some weapons at this point. One of these guys, like, I mean, they're going to have to step up their game a little bit here. Okay. Maybe I've asked for a little bit more than I can handle. We're gonna find out.
Da.
Okay, Ivan, go for the excellent one with that massive burst. The critical one, someone can take out with one shot.
Yes.
That will be Blave. Oh, shoot. Okay. There we go.
Bingo!
And now, with the wounded one, go ahead and drop him. There we go.
Здорово.
And then, Igor. Yeah.
Молодец, племянник. Игорь Издолович.
Yeah. I like having both of those guys on the same squad. I liked Igor so much, and I've always liked Ivan. I mean, I remember using him in the original Jagged Alliance and Deadly games. You know, I mean, he is an icon of the series.
I'm listening.
Let's go ahead and move her up. What are we doing? What are we doing? She needs to be in the action.
Ferocious feline!
I agree, but I don't think he's going to be able to do much. Holy crap!
I ready.
Well, go. Okay, Conrad, let's get to work on this one out here. This one out
I
up
may
close.
need help.
Holy crap! This one up close isn't going to do much. I am a little bit worried about like one coming up like beside me here. So anyway, shoot this one. Because this one up close and personal is not gonna be able to survive bursts here.
I'm listening.
Burst fire is just not. It's not gonna happen. Oh, there are two right here. Holy crap, guys!
Jawohl!
Oh man, good shooting, Thor. Jeez, man, that was horrible.
I'm listening.
Yeah, eat that.
Something over there.
Eat freaking that. Okay, now there was another one that is somewhere hidden over here. So I'm gonna I'm gonna point Conrad in this direction.
Yes.
And then hopefully he'll be able to spot him.
Bingo!
Yeah, yeah, we're eradicating the species here, guys.
Yes.
I don't know, is this really a good thing that we're doing? I mean, I guess if they're terrorizing the town and killing all of the innocent women and children, you know, then that's not a good thing. But we are killing the endangered species here. Because I think that they said blood cats only exist on the island.
Yes.
Not the island. Well, is this an island? I don't know. The country of Ulco.
I ready.
Okay, guys, load up here.
I'm listening.
Holy crap.
Jawohl!
Da.
That was insane.
I'm listening.
I ready.
That was insane.
Yes.
Черт возьми.
Yeah. Interrupt for Ivan. Yeah, go ahead and get down so you can give him a burst. It's just more effective, guys. There we go. Yeah, that's... I agree. I agree with this sentiment. Yeah, Ivan's getting the job done.
My God!
Holy crap. Okay, he's right there. Is someone going to get the interrupt for us? Oh my gosh.
My uncle makes me proud to be a Dolvich.
I work hard. Я много работаю. I am curious about object.
I'm really glad that he gained that level of experience too. That is really nice.
Something useful.
Because he hasn't been on the squad for very long at all. So that's really nice.
I'm listening. I'm listening.
Da.
I think that's one of the nice things about burst fire is like if you get those like 5 hits, it seems to me like that just levels you up faster. I mean, I could be wrong about that. Maybe that's just in my head, but you know, it seems like that levels you up faster. Okay, I think we're getting into the elite guys here, because these guys, we are not interrupting them. If you're noticing that,
I'm listening.
Don't know if you're noticing that. I'm noticing it. Let's let Blave get a kill here. We actually, I should be shooting with Blave whenever I possibly can, because we're still trying to work on his accuracy.
Da.
Yeah, this is getting a little more scary. We want to. So this must be, you know, the lair. So there's probably going to be a bunch of them over in this area.
Yes. Da.
Let's go ahead and face him.
I am curious about object.
Let's get down.
Yes.
So Blave doesn't accidentally blast him. Actually, yeah, let's get down with Blave too, because I wanna get maximum accuracy. There we go.
Bingo! Something over there. Yes.
Dun, dun, dun.
Pussy.
Oh, here they come. Okay, Igor did get the interrupt. Nice. Nice. I dig it, Igor. Shoot that dude.
Yes.
Blave. That was not optimal. There we go.
Bingo! Yes.
That wasn't
Some
bad.
of us just have it.
I'll take it. We're up to 79 with him. Guys, we're coming up on that 40.
Yes.
I feel like that's going to be a big milestone. I feel like it is. Man, we're burning through ammo here, guys. We're burning through it. That's what happens when you're on full auto fire.
Yes.
Constantly. With everything.
Da.
Interrupt for Ivan. Not good news for that cat. Not good news for that cat. Oh.
It was me.
Let's go ahead and just... There we go.
Da.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay.
Okay. Yes.
Cat. Shirt was me.
Yes.
Man. Guys, this is crazy. Let's go ahead and see if we can... Oh, I guess... I don't know why when you duck there... Okay, yeah, that didn't work out too well, did it?
Yes.
Okay. Now you should be able to shoot it, Blave. Getting that sweet, sweet EXP.
Yes. Yes. I'm on it. What is that?
I'm listening. Understood.
Yes.
I am worried that they're hiding in this. And it's not going to be pretty.
Yes.
Man, Blave is getting some good interrupts on these guys.
Pussy.
Oh, crap. Okay. Just shoot him a couple of times, and we will see what happens here. I don't think that they're going to be able to get up to us and get any attacks off, but we will see, guys. We will see what lies in store. Okay, nicely done, Conrad.
Ferocious feline!
Oh, here they come. Here they freaking come. Go ahead and get prone here. Oh, shoot. Well, that sucks. Someone, oh my gosh.
Yes.
Well, guys, we got to run around here and get this guy.
Jesus K. Christ.
Yeah, we could.
Bingo! Some of us just have it. What is that?
I was about to say we couldn't let that guy just be there. That would not have worked out very
I see
well.
something.
I'm gonna go ahead and
It was
save
nothing.
it in case there's like a bunch of let's see, blood cats. In case there were a bunch of let's go ahead and check out the actual lair. Maybe there's a bunch of items up here. Doesn't really look like it, does it?
I see something.
Camo and a camo kit and another cause. We have one of those. The only way that I could really see the cause being useful, and I mean I've considered it, would be if you put one of the barrel extensions on it, and then like also put the also put one of the ooh, actually you need that Spectre helmet, don't you?
Got it.
Oy. That's not in very good shape though. It needs to be repaired.
I ready. Got it.
Okay. Let's pick up this crap.
Done.
Might as well grab the cause while we're here. And the camo kit, definitely. Camo kits are amazing, guys. I mean, that's only got one use in it, but it's still good. Now, do we want to grab all of this stuff? I don't think it's really worth it because we'd have to travel all the way over to Mickey in order to get it taken care of. So, guys, we're really kind of on the home stretch. We want to go to Tixa. We want to do Balim. But we really don't have a whole lot else to do. There was some stuff in San Mona that I couldn't quite figure out. If you recall, back when we were in San Mona, I remember there being like a fighting circuit that you could get involved with, but they wouldn't let me into that building. And obviously, if you shoot your way into that building, they're not going to let you be involved in it. You know, you're just going to have to blow everyone away. You can steal all of Kingpin's money, and then you'd have to kill Kingpin. That could be something that we do, but I don't know if that's really necessary. You know, from a role-playing perspective, if we killed Kingpin, that would just create really a power vacuum, and I'm sure that, you know, it would just be filled by someone else. So I don't know if that's something that we really need to do. You know, that's something that Miguel can take care of, you know, once all this is sorted out. You know, they can deal with crime and all that stuff. But we do have Tixa, the prison here, to deal with. We have the research facility. I was talking about that in the last episode. We don't know where that is, but Deidrana was talking about it. I have to imagine it is somewhere down here in the lower quadrant, probably protected by this last Sam, if I had to guess, but I don't remember where it is. Maybe we can find some information about that somewhere. Maybe it's located in Tixa. That'd be interesting, or in Balim. Maybe we'll find some clues to that. There were a couple of vehicles that you can get. I remember that there's one traveling on the road, and honestly, I don't remember how to get the other one. I thought that it was in Alma. I really thought it was in Alma, but guys, I didn't notice it. I didn't see it while we were there. That sucks. I'm trying to avoid looking up like how to get stuff. When I said I looked up some stuff, like, you know, how some items work, I think that that's more or less reasonable. And, you know, I remember recipes for items in the game, sort of, you know, I was like, oh, you can make this and you can make this, but I couldn't remember exactly how they were put together. And I looked those things up because they were things that I knew how to do, but I just, you know, have forgotten them over time. Like I forgot the quick glue component, and, you know, no one tells you how to do that in the game. So I've looked those things up, but I'm trying not to look up like, you know, actual like spoilers and like, hey, this is where you need to go to do this, and this is where this NPC is located, and all that kind of crap. Anyway, so I've kind of laid out a couple of things that I'm thinking about and I'm chewing over here. I'm thinking about a couple of things like what to use my last spring and rod upgrades on to make my guns better, and my barrel extensions. I want to use those. So I've got a couple of things we're thinking about, and also, as I said, as we've been talking about at the beginning of the episode, what we're going to do in terms of squad composition. That is probably the biggest and most important decision that we're going to be making. But anyway, guys, all that lies ahead. It's going to be super duper pooper scooper exciting stuff that lies ahead, because we are really on the home stretch. None of it going forward is going to be easy. In fact, I think the Blood Cats there was just kind of a nice breath of fresh air, just kind of unload your nice fancy auto weapons that you've certainly procured by the time that you've taken Alma into the local wildlife. So I think that they kind of put that one in there just to give you a little bit of fun and a nice release there. But anyway, that's just my opinion. That was kind of nice. I certainly don't remember that one from before. That was kind of a fun thing to do. But anyway, guys, as always, thanks so much for watching, and I really hope to catch you in the next one.